In a world governed by online multiplayer, two men stand alone. The veteran, the greenhorn. Splitscreen Reviews.
What's up? This is Dan.
This is Juan. How's everybody doing?
And this is Splitscreen Reviews, where we review the split screen aspects of some of our favorite games. Today's game is Killzone for the PlayStation 2. So let's get right to it.
Alright, here we go.
Here are some of the things we like, some of the things we don't like. We have 4 categories: controls, co-op, versus, and the gameplay options. So what you can choose, maps, all that kind of stuff. First category, controls. I loved that the controls are fully mappable. So it always gets high ratings when they're fully mappable. You're used to other shooters on the PS2 where the controls are different, so you can completely remap them. I love that.
My only issue was the sensitivity on the rifle and everything. You have to move with your body to actually move and shoot down the sight and everything. And there was no aim assist, you know. It just, you know, it was really hard to just get a fix on their target and everything. So I gave it a 13 as a beginner.
And I gave it a 20 out of 25, fully mappable. I'm used to shooters where you have to move your body in order to aim. That's how I play all my shooters, so I was used to that. But as a new player, you're going to have some trouble with that, definitely.
Absolutely.
Next up, gameplay options. I love that there's decent AI. That's mostly what you're going to be playing against, whether you're playing versus or co-op, on each other's team or against each other's team. Bots are decent, which is a lot to ask for from the PS2. The maps are great. There's a lot of them. Well, there's plenty of them. There's lots of game modes. The menu system is simple. I didn't like that you have to exit after every match in order to change what you want to play, all that kind of stuff. You have to go all the way to the main menu.
Yeah, that seemed very annoying.
It was pretty annoying, I'd agree. There's a good health system. There's no overshields, undershield, whatever. There's no so the kills take a good amount of time, almost perfect. Sometimes it seems like they're bullet sponges. Other times they kill pretty fast. It really depends on your guns, which makes the guns really fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of tactics and everything. Now there is no directions on how to play the game modes, so it's not good for a newcomer. If you played the game before, you're gonna have a good time. It's kind of easy to pick up, but it can be confusing for new players.
Yeah, I got completely lost a few times, and yeah, you must know the map, especially, you know, go through the campaign and everything like that. So it's really, you really get lost if you don't know when you're playing against friends and things like that.
Yeah, knowing your maps is a big part of it, so the old players are going to have an easier time killing the new players. I did like that there were lots of time and scoring options, but I didn't like that there weren't a lot of weapon options, what you can pick up, what guns are allowed, things like that. It didn't have any of those options, but you can get games that last forever, you can get unlimited. There's a lot of options for game modes.
Yep. So for this category, I gave it an 18 as a new person and playing this game.
Yeah, and I gave it a 19 out of 25, just a 1 point higher, for all the reasons we listed. Next category, co-op. I thought it was incredibly fun. Team up with your friends against bots. There's no campaign, there's no side missions, there's none of that. It's all multiplayer, deathmatch, things like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be more fun if you played main missions and everything like that with a friend, and probably get through the whole story quicker and everything, because you can't always rely on bots and everything and to help you out.
Yeah, definitely, and I think it'd be a good introduction to play through that to new players, to get them used to the controls, all the guns, all that kind of stuff. So I only gave it a 10 out of 25 because of the lack of pretty good co-op.
Yeah, and also give it a 10.
Alright, final category, versus. It's incredibly fun, you and your friends going head to head. The only reason this isn't a full 20 or 25 out of 25 is because there's no weapon options. So when you're playing against your friends in one-on-one battles, it's incredibly fun, and you can say, okay, we're only going to use pistols, we're only going to use rifles, no grenades, things like that. But because there's a lack of those weapon options, you can't do that and play against bots or have bots on your team. So I thought that was kind of a detractor.
Yeah, definitely. I for that reason, for all these reasons, I gave it a 15.
Yeah, and I gave it the same, 15 out of 25. I thought it was, I mean, it's plenty fun, but those lack of options can make it a little bit stale every once in a while.
Definitely.
So now, bonus points, I guess. I gave it 10 bonus points for graphics. I think they're really good, especially for the time. And there's a good screen shake and everything. The reason I didn't give it more is because when you're playing split screen and your friend gets shot, your screen blinks as well. So that can be kind of distracting. I don't know if that's there on purpose or if it's an accident or what the deal is. But, you know, it doesn't detract from the overall graphics. I think they're pretty good.
For graphics, for me, I give it a 12 for when this game came out. It's really decent. It stays in the realistic side of what would really happen in luck and everything like that.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good. So, final score, Juan?
For me, final score was 68 out of 100.
And I came out to a 74 out of 100, making this split screen pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.